Have you ever seen a guy walk into a room and before he even says a word, you already know what year his closet got stuck in? Like 2006 called and it wants its bootcut jeans back. Here's the truth most guys don't hear. There are things men over 40 wear that instantly make women check out. And I'm not talking about minor fashion misses, I mean full-blown attraction repellents. Today, we're going deep. No fluff, no basic don't wear cargo shorts list. Just real, subtle mistakes. And what to do instead, straight from the quiet thoughts women don't say out loud, but absolutely think. Look, this isn't about impressing every woman you meet. It's about not sabotaging yourself before you even open your mouth. Because, let's be real, once you're past 40, people aren't cutting you slack for looking like you just grabbed whatever. They assume it reflects how you live. Outdated pants, outdated mindset. But the good news, you don't need a stylist or a closet overhaul. You just need to know what to quietly retire and what to replace it with so you look polished, current, and still 100% like you. Let's start with the shoes, because women notice them before almost anything else. The Safe Dad sneaker. You know the ones. That off-white athletic shoe with chunky soles and weird blue accents that look like you might power walk a mall in them later. These sneakers scream comfortable, sure, but also checked out. You're telling the world I stopped trying somewhere around 2011, and women notice. A lot of them have said it feels like dating someone who's already given up on trying to look attractive. You don't need to wear fancy Italian loafers to the grocery store, but do invest in a clean, low-profile sneaker. White leather, gray suede, or even a minimalist runner-style shoe. Something sleek, simple, and versatile. It makes even jeans and a tee feel put together. Still comfy, just intentional. The Too Much Personality shirt. Let's talk tops, specifically shirts that feel like they're screaming for attention. I'm talking about giant surf logos, loud floral patterns, t-shirts that say I run on coffee and sarcasm. You got the picture. Here's the harsh truth. Most women over 30 don't find graphic tees or novelty slogans charming. They read as juvenile, like a guy who peaked at a college frat party. Switch to shirts with texture, not text. Think slub cotton, Henleys, or polos with subtle detailing. And if you want prints, go micro patterns, something that looks good from 5 feet away, not like it belongs in a comic book. Style isn't about announcing yourself, it's about suggesting you've got it together, and you don't need a shirt to do the talking. The Still Think Baggy is Cool pants. This one's personal, because I used to be that guy. I had these loose-fit jeans I swore were the most comfortable thing on earth, but they weren't doing me any favors. The seat sagged, the legs were drowning my shoes, and from the back, yeah, no shape. And I couldn't figure out why nothing I wore ever looked sharp. Turns out the silhouette matters, a lot. And oversized pants, especially with no taper, just drag your frame down. A mid-rise, straight or slightly tapered pants. Not skinny, just clean. Let the line follow your leg, not balloon around it. Whether it's jeans, chinos, or wool trousers, a proper cut makes you look leaner, taller, and like you understand proportion. Which, trust me, is a major green flag. The Belt Buffet. Wearing belts that don't match your shoes, or worse, wearing 2 belts on 1 pair of pants. Example, brown belt with black shoes, or rock a belt more ornate than your watch. Many still belt cargo shorts, dress pants, and jeans like autopilot. Why does it bug women? It signals panic-level dressing, like you can't trust your style without a belt shouting, "I tried hard." It's sloppy framing and visually splits your body awkwardly. So only use belts when they're needed, like dress trousers or mid-rise jeans that need support. Match belt leather and tone to your shoes. When choosing casual belts, keep them simple, narrow, and in timeless shades, like navy, tan, or brown. Bonus, go beltless if pants fit well. Instantly sharpens your silhouette. A belt shouldn't fight your look. It should quietly whisper intentional. But when is too much everything just too much? That's up next. The accessory overload. The problem with it is stacking bracelets, chains, rings, hats, and necklaces like you're prepping for a music video. 6 bracelets, 2 rings, layered necklaces, glasses, a fedora. You look less curated, more confused. Women dislike it because it feels like trying too hard. A Vogue article noted that while some jewelry adds character, women often think, "Cool story, bro, but chill." Real style is subtle, not loud. Too many touches scream insecurity, not confidence. So limit yourself to 1 to 2 accessories: a classic watch, a wedding band or subtle signet ring, one simple necklace or bracelet if it means something. Everything else, skip it. Focus on subtlety, not stickers. Clean cover over? Good, but you still need to nail your colors, because some color choices are secretly colored blinders to how people see you. The color cardboard shirt. Wearing loud, unnatural, or outdated colors, like neon polos, washed-out pastels, or red pants you thought were playful. I once had a buddy in a cranberry polo so intense it looked lit from within. He thought it looked cool, the reality was harsh. It's a turn-off because strong colors often reflect mood or confidence, but extreme or bright color often just sends off look-at-me vibes or screams insecurity. Stylist sources like the Gentleman's Gazette caution older men from color overmatch. They see it as insecurity, not swagger. Stick with dark neutrals like navy, charcoal, olive, beige, and muted tones like dusty pastels with low saturation, and earth tones like stone, taupe, or tan. Pro tip, keep color pops minimal. Try subtle pocket squares, socks, or socks peeking under rolled trousers in a slight contrast. Instant maturity. These are the mid-tier annoyances, less obvious but impactful. But now, brace yourself, we'll jump into the big no-nos, items that absolutely reset attraction. So far, we've leveled up your shoes, tee game, pants, belt, and color choices. Solid, but you're not fully there yet. Style isn't about perfection, it's about intent. Little details reveal a lot. If you've swapped the cluttered accessories, toned down the colors, and picked a belt that belongs, your confidence will reflect it. The dad bod boardies. The problem is overly long, loud, or saggy swim trunks. The kind that fall past your knees, cling in weird places, or are plastered with cartoon prints. I saw a guy in pools about a foot of baggy boardies with hibiscus prints so big they look like beach towels strapped to his waist. A GQ reader panel of 400 women said neutral, well-fitted swim trunks are top tier. Too long or flashy board shorts were seen as juvenile or sloppy. Here's how to fix it. Choose tailored swim trunks with a 5 to 7 inch inseam. Stay above the knee. Go neutral colors like navy, olive or gray, or subtle patterns like tone-on-tone stripes. Think of a short you can wear for a swim, to grab a drink, and still look sharp. Lifestyle angle, beach to bar swim shorts that act as seasonal dinner shorts. Versatile, functional style that signals you own your age and your aesthetic. The over-applied cologne mistake. Heavy-handed scent usage, the kind that makes coworkers steer clear or dates wrinkle their nose. For example, a dude who thought 3 spritzes equals confidence, but it's actually an ode to bathroom exit. Vogue's offices voted. Strong cologne is grounds for breaking up. Even GQ's models say they like cologne, but only if it's light and fresh. One even requested a spritz, then said, "Don't want to smell you from 10 feet away." Here's how to fix it. Less is more. 1 spray on each wrist and chest, not a full-body rainstorm. Choose fresh, clean scents. Citrus, light woods, subtle musk. Use travel sprays for control or fragrance-free body washes for a whisper of scent. Intimacy over broadcast. A barely there scent invites closeness. It says, "I'm confident enough not to shout." That is attractive. The visible underwear or no underwear at all. Boxer briefs showing above pants, swimsuit briefs as daily underwear, or jock straps as casual wear. Zoom in on the waistband, or worse, the elastic imprint along your hip line, and your underwear is now part of the outfit. Fashion experts, men and women, uniformly cringe when underwear escapes into the main view. A panel of 400 women disliked visible logos and swimsuit underwear as fashion statements. Even slinging logos as bracelets feels tacky. Here's how to fix it. Choose appropriate underwear styles and colors. Neutral boxer briefs or briefs in skin tone shades. Tuck shirts in properly. Wear swim briefs only at the beach or pool. Make your underwear invisible, because good hygiene doesn't need a platform. Invisible underwear keeps you looking polished, intentional, and mature. And it's extra discreet when your shirt is untucked or you bend down at the coffee shop. So let's recap. Boardies, ditch oversized, gaudy swim trunks for fitted, neutral styles. Cologne, one spray, light and clean, close to the skin. Underwear vision, keep it below the belt, out of sight, and age appropriate. Do any of those feel like vulnerability spots? That's okay. You've already proven you've got the guts to improve. Here's what all 9 of these items have in common. They're silent signals. They tell her how much you respect yourself and the world you move in. If you've made changes from all 3 parts, you didn't just update your wardrobe, you upgraded your outlook. You'll look like the man who knows himself, and that kind of man doesn't need a gimmick to attract attention. So what's next? Step into that outfit. Walk out feeling cleaner, sharper, and more intentional. And if you found this helpful, subscribe for more real, not retro style guidance. Your 40s don't have to be washed up. They can be your best chapter yet. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.